The government, through the Uganda National Oil Company, has taken over the responsibilities and control of the underused Jinja storage terminal. The terminal, which was put up in 1970, has the capacity to hold 30 million litres of petroleum products such as petrol, jet fuel, kerosene and gas. However, after its rehabilitation and revamp in 2017 by One Petroleum Uganda, a private firm working with Uganda National Oil Company, the facility has been redundant for the last 20 years.
Is to take over the operatorship of Jinja Storage Terminal. We have been in a partnership with One Petroleum as our partner over this terminal, and it has come to a time when One Petroleum has revisited their portfolio. They want to focus on their core business and therefore have handed over the facility back to us.
To this effect, the National Oil Company is required to procure petroleum products to be held as a reservoir, improve the operational efficiency and construct a pier at reposes in Jinja.
The facility is a 30 million litre capacity terminal for both AGO and PMS, and we intend to improve the operational efficiency of this terminal. Reason being that the daily consumption of Uganda is about 6.3 to 6.5 million litres a day, which means if you have a 30 million litre capacity terminal, you can only be covered as a country under 5 days. So it's critical for us to take over the operation of this terminal, improve the operational efficiency, and one of the ways of improving that operational efficiency is to open up for lake transport. I think you've had an opportunity to look at how close the facility is to the lake. We want to construct a jetty and a pipeline directly linking the lake to the facility, so that when we are importing products, we import it from Kisumu via the barge. It offloads the product at the jetty through a pipeline directly into the storage facility. That will help us improve the cost of running the facility, but also at the same time be able to contribute to security of supply of petroleum products.
Poor state of Malaba Jinja Road and that of Jinja Pier has been having issues of concern by local leaders who are seeking for funds from Ministry of Finance.
The lorries that have been dropping here all the way from Kenya coming into Jinja, they've been destroying our roads. But luckily enough, comes in place and helps us to set up the pier that brings in now fuel via barges. Honorable Minister, has done what they can do. But if we to go to the pier at this moment, it is in a very, very, very bad state. The railway, they've helped us, they've done a bit of it. But not only are we bringing in fuel, we're bringing in goods from Tanzania, we're bringing in goods from Kenya, we're bringing in goods all over the East African community. If you go to Mwanza, the way they're using their waters is very good. You go to Kenya, the way they're using their water transport is very good. But as Uganda, and most especially in Jinja, the pier has been left out. So, Honorable Minister, I think we'll be visiting you with the area member of parliament to see how best you can help us to revive the pier on the Ripon Falls.
Accordingly, the demand for fuel in the country has increased due to the many vehicles and the population growth. This has necessitated the government to plan for construction of 320 million litre storage terminal in Mpigi with the aim of closing the fuel debt by 2025.
This facility was constructed in the 1970s, indeed to serve the people of Uganda, to be sure that government at that time had storage of fuel. Unfortunately, fortunately, the population has grown on, and the demand, because of the number of vehicles that we have now, the demand has grown on. That we need, first of all, to manage this facility very well, but also to plan for more tanks to be constructed. Tanks that we are going to construct in Mpigi Namwabula, which will store more than 300 million litres, will be an addition to this facility that we have.
Authorities now advise the movers of Uganda National Oil Company to work tirelessly to publicize the establishment such that the entity makes profit. This also brings in the aspect of delay in decision making that may lead to its downfall.
Stop the civil service culture decision taking 10 days, 1 year. No, Mr. Katongole can tell you, in business, if you delay just by 1 hour, you can lose a deal of 100 million. You don't, where you have a problem, consult us, and then we'll guide you on how. That's the purpose we give you that job, actually that the board, to guide you on decision making. Make a decision making quickly. Don't delay, but don't also, of course, don't be rash. don't be too rash.
In a long run, government may be tasked to remove all heavy cargo vehicles off the roads and opt for lorry transport for cargoes to avoid damaging the roads by the heavy trucks.
I want to have these trucks off the road because they are spoiling the road. I was in Usia recently. That road is almost finished now because of those heavy trucks. We want to have now all heavy traffic, heavy cargo to come by rail, either the standard gauge railway or the meter gauge railway.
The need to have a national functional fuel reservoir was felt at the beginning of the Russia-Ukraine conflict in early 2022 that affected the national economy when fuel prices went up.